Hey, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to do this in the raw, man. So this morning, it's like I got things to do. I'm trying to get myself up. I'm trying to oomph it. I'm like super, super tired, trying to make sure I don't wear myself out spinning circles. And I thought, wait a sec. Let me look and see what the heck's going on in this VOCs, the void, of course. So today we have a void from 10:15 until around 1 p.m. And I'm like, oh man, no wonder I can't wake up, because usually Maxwell House coffee does it for me. So, and I make it strong. Oh, which reminds me, let me get my coffee over by me. We got flies out here. Maybe it's going to rain today. I don't know. The skies are blue. But anyways, back to this void, of course. Oh my God, and sitting out here today, the hawk came flying by. It was screaming. I was like, yeah, baby, yeah. What is going on? Messages. And then what did I see? There was Mama. Mama. And there was a baby with her. And I'm like, oh, I was just sitting here thinking of the perfect thing I could do. So I'm going to do a little hokey pokey spell. There's got to be something like that. Yeah. So I'm going to do that, get myself focused, because I was kind of feeling down because I was like drained of energy. And I was like, oh, it's because we have a void, of course. And I was like, man, later I'll probably feel fine. Of course, I look it up and there we got it. So a void, of course, just in energy terms, it's just energy is weaker. So usually people say don't do magic at that time. But the thing is, these birds are going crazy here. But the thing is, you know, your energy, well, how do I say this? Okay, so imagine, if you will, like the universe. Imagine all these little lines connecting it together, almost like a Wi-Fi signal. I'm trying to explain it in like present day terms, but it's a natural energy telephone line, Wi-Fi line. Okay, some people have their gifts so they can see the image, some can hear it, some can smell it, some can do all of it, so that's pretty cool. But imagine the universe. Just picture the Earth, the Moon, Venus. Picture our system beyond us and see all these lines opening up and going. Well, sometimes, when the planets shift and move, it's like a clockwork then. It's like a clock. Then the signals become stronger or weaker. It's almost like turning your dish on your network, or on your roof and stuff. You know how, oh man, we got dish and we got, what is it called? We got, cloudy, rainy day. We can't get TV. We can't get a signal. And people are bickering. Or it's like the guys, when I worked at T-Mobile as a contractor, people would call, I paid $1,000 for this phone. $998, and I can't get receptions with my clients. I said, oh, okay, all right, well, let me ask you, where are you at right now? This poor guy, he was in the beautiful mountains in New York. And unfortunately, guess what? I said, I said, let me guess, you got reception at the top of the hill, but when you go down, you start to lose reception. And this poor guy was aggravated. I said, sir, radio waves do not go through mountains. Oh. So, yeah, it really sucked, because he's like, but they told me I'd have reception anywhere. Well, you'll have good reception in a number of places, but not everywhere. I've even taken calls where people were like trying to sue the phone company because they got hurt backpacking in Utah and caught up in the mountains. I mean, it's horrible. It's unfortunate, but you got to know about how the equipment works when you're going out with it. Equipment being the cell phone. You can't always get reception when you've got mountain faces blocking you and things. You can't. Oh, geez. So anyways, back to my original thing, void, of course. So like the energy, it does its own, it goes where it's drawn to, like magnets, okay? So it's just, imagine the whole universe, everything around you all day long is a clockwork. Maybe that's why I can't wear watches. I wear one when I'm at work, but no, and my father's the same way, can't wear watches. I mean, it's just the way it is. It has to do, they say, with our magnetic. But whatever, scientists or whoever wants to believe. But yeah, so I was like just putting it out there today in the universe right now, EST, Eastern Standard Time. So from like 10 to 1, we're going to be in a void. So I'm going to work on my other stuff I got going on. I got to get started. I keep saying I'm going to finish my book. I'm exhausted. I had my reading with Jason this past week, and I was like, oh my God, I was so exhausted. And he told me, he was like, girl, you're going to wear yourself out because you're burning your wick at both ends. I'm like, burning my wick at both ends? I feel like I'm burning my wick at three ends. So I have to take a step back because I couldn't even focus and concentrate when I went in to see him. So, and that's another thing. I should really do a video on what you need to do before you go in to see a psychic, a medium psychic, psychic medium, or anybody doing any type of divination. You've got to cleanse yourself, clear out the energies, make it fresh and new, and be alert. Because I missed so much. I missed so much. I really did. I missed something about my sister, and then later I was like, Tiffany, how could you forget that? Because I'm exhausted. So, yeah, drinking my coffee here, my Maxwell House. But I really want to try some of Dorothy Morrison's coffee. One day I will. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so, but I have to get started because I have to go work on some other stuff. But I wanted to explain a little bit about the void, of course. I didn't want to get too in detail because I know some people, I don't want to overwhelm people with something that's super detailed and them not understanding it. And I'm not trying to insult anybody. I just want to bring it down a scale or so that people can understand it. It's kind of like, and if you look at it on a smaller level, just on the earth, you know, when you're near rivers, when you're near railroad tracks, there's a lot of energy. And it's energy with the earth that's grounding. It's energy with, how do I put this? It's just energy, railroad tracks, crossroads. There's just a lot of traffic at those areas. So, and anyways, enough of babbling on, but this is really bad when you're like really tired. But anyways, I have to do a video too later because, wow, I'm kind of nervous because he keeps telling me I'm going to meet somebody new in my life. Like, I mean, he was talking like serious things, and I'm like, dude, I'm so out of it. I'm like run down. I have high aspirations. I just can't marry somebody who's average and who just wants to go to work and come home and want beer and want a bread. You know, it's just not me. I want somebody who wants to embrace life, wants to go out and do fun stuff and go see what's got to be seen, and I don't know, be able to take care of family and get them into, you know, really nice living quarters, safe living quarters, and just have a different outlook on life instead of the negative ho-hum stuff. I can't deal with that. But anyways, that's time for another conversation. So here's another dizzying video with Tiff where she is like super tired and just out of her mind. So anyways, I'll probably delete this at 1 o'clock today after this thing goes by and do another video. So, plus my job that I have right now, I really work hard. It's really strenuous. It's not just mental, but it's a lot of physical. And yesterday we had some issues and had to move people. I had to do transport. It was pretty freaking crazy the whole day. It was pretty intense day. So anyways, guys, I love you all. Peace out. Have a good day. And if you're feeling like you want to go, but there's this thing holding you back and you know it's not fear, you're like, shit, you're self-talking yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. Go check your void of courses. All right, guys. Love you all. Have a good day.